to discuss logically which is the best code, which is the best law. And you find this, that the law which is the most practical law, you implement that. I would advocate that let India have a common civil code. Common criminal code also. Why only civil code? Have common civil code, common criminal code, but we should have a dialogue that which is the best code. Like a Hindu lady who asked me that why does Islam allow a man to have more than one wife? I gave the answer. People appreciated it. So if you agree with the answer, you'll have to have a common civil code that man is allowed to have more than one wife. There is no other answer for the surplus number of women in the world. There is no other solution. No religion has that solution, though all the religions, there's no religion which says that marry only one, except for the Quran. And I gave an analogy that for hijab, for rape, I give the analogy that the best punishment that you can give, the best punishment you can give, which has the best result, as Islam says, the woman should be dressed up in hijab. The man, whenever he looks at a woman, he should lower his gaze. And after that, if any man rapes a woman, he gets capital punishment, there's death penalty. And I gave the stats of America that according to the FBI report in 1990, 1,756 cases of rape took place every day in the year 1990. In 1996, according to the statistics of US Department of Justice, 2,713 cases of rape took place every day in the year 1996. That means every 32 seconds, one rape is taking place. You know, we are here since the past 2 hours. More than 200 rapes have taken place in USA from the time we are here. I say that if you implement the Islamic Sharia, that every man, when he looks at a woman, he should lower his gaze. Every woman should wear the Islamic hijab, complete body covered except the face and hands up to the wrist. After that, if any man rapes, he gets capital punishment. I'm asking you the question, will the rate of rape increase? Will it remain the same or will it decrease? It will decrease the practical law, and this you can see. There was a program on BBC talking about a part of Nigeria which implemented the Islamic Sharia, and they gave the death penalty for rape, and immediately the cases of rape came down. The least rate of rape in any part of the world is in Saudi Arabia. I'm not speaking in favor of Saudi Arabia, but what is right we have to appreciate. And I congratulate L.K. Advani. I remember a couple of years back, in the 1999, in the month of October, he gave a statement, being the Home Minister, that death rap should be given to the rapist. And I congratulate him. He is coming closer to Islam. Maybe the next Home Minister will say that all the women should wear hijab.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Yashar Payami. I'm from Iran, really. And I want to know exactly is that you must have read Salman Rushdie's Satanic Verses. And as a Muslim, nobody would have liked that book. So what do you think Imam Khomeini did was, what he did was correct, asking for the people for fatwa? That was my main point. What Imam Khomeini had told about the fatwa, that against Salman Rushdie, was it correct or what?
Whether the question that what Imam Khomeini said regarding the fatwa of Salman Rushdie, is it right or wrong? My basic question is that why did Imam Khomeini give the fatwa 1 year later? The first country to ban the book of Salman Rushdie's Satanic Verses was India. And I congratulated Rajiv Gandhi for doing that act. Why should Khomeini give the fatwa of killing Salman Rushdie after 1 year? Because he was getting out of the news. All politicians, if you wanted to give the fatwa, you should have given. The book was reviewed by so many parts of the world, so many countries banned it, and then he gives the fatwa, he should be killed. Whether right or wrong is afterwards, all the political gains. All political gains. All these things are political gains. But what Rajiv Gandhi did, maybe he didn't know about it, and I've given a talk on this issue of Satanic Verses. Though this book is banned in India, I've read that book. You know, Salman Rushdie, who claims, just for namesake, he's a Muslim, he did not leave anyone. In his book, he even abuses Queen Elizabeth. And the same British government who had banned an American author for using a 4-letter word, father, uncle, cousin, king, for the policy of Margaret Thatcher, that same Salman Rushdie, he makes it active and uses ing. And yet the book is very popular. So one American author, they banned because he uses a 4-letter word for Margaret Thatcher. This another person, Salman Rushdie, makes it active, ing, for the same Margaret Thatcher's policy, but he gets an award. Why? Because he's maligning Islam, so they're very happy. And do you know, he even did not leave Ram and Sita. You know, these people are respected by the majority of the Indians. He even abused them. I don't want to use that word. He abused them also, he did not leave them. And many of the people are supporting. So maybe Rajiv Gandhi didn't know. But later on, if you read that book, you realize he did not leave anyone.